Welcome back, everybody. My name is Rosie Gemini, and welcome to the survival world of Helios. What do we have today? Well, you guys remember in the previous episode, we went and built this gorgeous circus tent behind me. And today we are putting in an interior. Why? Because we need it. We got some plans, so let's get to them. We need to clear out the dirt, we need to replace the dirt, and then we also need to put in a floor here. This may work for the sniffers, it does not work for anything else. So we're gonna put in some walls. We need to clear out quite a few things. We need to put in the storage for all of our items that's going to be here. We need to install areas to test rockets on, which is probably going to be in this middle here. We need to install an area for you to craft in, but that means I got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Alright, so before I get too far ahead of myself, I just want to show you guys what's going on. We have our explosion platform. Now this platform is only going to be able to cover the small rockets, not the extended rockets that go up even higher. What do we have over here that's going on? Well, we have a kind of chemist lab kind of feel to it. So you're gonna come down here, you're gonna grab some gunpowder. Then you're gonna see if you want diamonds or gold nuggets to add, or glowstone and fire charges, or feather and dice. Now each of these blocks is able to be reached from this central point. Have I ever mentioned that I absolutely love that the netherwoods, they don't burn? I love it. So it helps us be able to play with lava. It's a light source that I like to use, but I don't get to use it very often because I like to play with wood. We got all of the walls in. Now, as you guys can see, we still have some walls to put in. Those will come in a little bit. I'm still working on the concept for them. This is the stands. It's where you're going to be able to view the fireworks that go off within the tent. I'm probably going to raise this glass up because people can't be trusted not to touch lava. That's why there's the guardrails on the lower end, but because this is going to be stands, we're probably going to take it all the way up. In theory, we're going to drop whatever we want here. It's going to go down through something and then come into a dispenser here. And then when I press a button, probably over there, then it's gonna shoot off fireworks. I still haven't decided as to whether or not I want to keep sealing like this or not. Never mind, I just had an idea. It's not staying the same, and I think you guys will like it. So, obviously, I have a lot of work to do and some theorizing as to figuring out how to get things to go from here to here to here to here to there to there to blah blah blah. And so I shall be right back. This hurts my soul. Glowstone is a light source, not a flipping ingredient. I am sad. I am a sad Rosie tonight. Alright, so I did get the majority of the floors in, and only the aisleways are left out for right now. But one of the things I wanted to show you guys is what we're going to be doing for the aisleways is we're going to put lava with the purple glass. I really like the color combination. It does require a lot of lava though. As you guys can see, we are putting in a fenced area over here. It's not meant to keep people necessarily out. It is part of the circus theme over here so that you could observe the person who's working on the rockets. Now, do I want a bunch of people coming up to the person with explosives and annoying the heck out of them? Heck no, we are not having that. They can stand over here. Do not annoy the person with the explosives who can shoot a rocket at you. I have much work to do. So check it out, guys. We got the stands all in. So this is your observation platform where all of the people would come in and they take a seat and watch the fireworks show. These are for the kids and, you know, the front row seats for the kids and everything. Don't touch them though. They're really finicky, especially these three. They will offset very, very easily. So that's our current stands, and I really like how they turned out, so I better get back to it. We got our ceiling for the most part in, and it looks amazing. I love it so much. Yes, I could have just blacked it out and done nothing with it, and I didn't really want to do that. So I'm happy with this going grayscale on it. Felt so right to me with the like lava and the blackness and the darkness and everything. I want this to be a show, a production. So what better production than seeing the water tunnel that you're going to put the rockets in, because you're going to come over here. You're going to take your small rockets and you're going to load them up into a water vader. They're going to go up. They're going to circle around or whatever I got plans for. I don't know exactly. They drop down here where they go straight into a dispenser. And then from that, poof, whatever, make fireworks sounds. They go off and just shoot up into the air and you get to see them. My server mate is demanding that I take all of this soul sand and put it to use. I think it's a good enough block that we're going to utilize it in our fireworks tent. So in theory, we have this all figured out, and I'm going to take you guys through it. So we have the items, we throw them into the bubble vader, and then we come up here, and the water pushes us along the packed ice and to all the way down to here, where we get pushed by a piston, and we come down. And then we get pushed by this piston with the water and everything all the way to this bubble vader. And we come up here, we have a piston over here that is going to push us this way. We get yanked that way. And then we drop down and get pushed this way to the next bubble vader, where we go up one last time and we come and be pushed one more time by the piston and fall down into this hopper. Now, as to whether or not that actually works, who the heck knows? We don't have the water in here yet. That is the next piece of the project to work on, so let's get it done. Alright, so in order for us to power these pistons, we need to play with something that I've never really played with, and that would be the skulk sensors. I have no idea how they work, but we're gonna figure it out, because why not? What better time is there? So, we're also gonna take out 2 of these pistons as well, because they're not necessary. It does. It shoves them every time. Okay, cool. So if I'm just walking around, I can kind of now see. Obviously, I got a little bit of learning to do. I shall be back once I have done so. We're gonna go forth. It goes up there. It goes along there. Then we have to come over here. And we do need to activate that piston right there. So rocket shoots it up. That shoots it over. And then it comes up and around, down to there, up the water vader, and shoots it down into the hopper. It is amazing. So this is going to take a little bit more work for me to figure out. Oh my gosh. And yes, I know it looks like a little bit of a green monstrosity, but it makes me so happy. And that's the real point there. Gunpowder. Okay, so I have looked up the recipe to do this a couple of times. Hey, there we go. Alright, now we have it in rocket form so we can see what this looks like. Alright. Oh yeah, that goes up high. Test it again. Alright, so I think that works. Which, granted, yes, again, we're not keeping that lever. That was a little bit shorter, and it did count only to here. Let's find out what I do. You know what, guys? This kind of looks like a serpent. So I'm leaning into it. And as you guys can see, I have put in some fangs, and we've done a few things here and there. So we added a little bit of blue here, so it's like a diamondback striped whatever. It's like a striped snake of some kind. Obviously, this is not based off of a real snake, because I would have changed all the colors probably. Yeah, and it's a magic trick, guys. It's a magic trick. We've been working on decluttering our little magic here and making it so that it seems more fragile in a way. I don't know. Less solid. And as you guys can see from back here, we've taken out all of the glass from behind the scenes just because it amuses me that behind the scenes you see exactly how the magic trick is performed, giving nod to the magicians that practice today, but all the magic is up front, and if you want to see things, you got to be over here. If you want to see the inner workings, you go behind the scenes. Anyway, I still need to figure this part out, so that's what we're headed next. Alright, this time, it's real. Toss those in, they go up. We come over here, and magic! They go down there, they go around, they come over here, and they drop. They dropped. Okay, so, but then I'm over here, and we do magic, magic, magic. And we have it. We did it. We did it, guys. That's the end of the show. Essentially, if I put in a bunch of different ones and everything like that, you would have a nice little fireworks show for everybody to watch. I'm over here doing some sort of silly dance routine of like blah 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 da 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 magic da 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 magic, and fireworks be going off all the time, and you would have a nice little show. I think that would work. I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments section how ridiculous this all is, but it makes me very, very happy. Just know that. Before you tell me how ridiculous I am, know that this makes me extremely happy. It's a lot of running around, but guess what? That's kind of what a circus show is. So, it makes a lot of sense to me. So I'm okay with the running of the round, and we just have to put on a good show. Because what else would I be doing? Like, sitting here watching fireworks go off? I can flick a lever just as easily. No, we need pizzazz. We need sparkles. Hence why we put in the end rods. Alright, I got a little bit more work to do, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, so one last time for good measure, just to show you guys everything that has gone into it, we changed out the black doorways here, and we went with glass instead, because that way you can see if there's a creeper right there. As you guys know, the snake is finished. We've gotten in the storage areas for all of the fireworks, so they're all aligning along this wall, and you can see that they are all color coded. Now, keep in mind, I did leave the mine carts to roll around, do whatever. They are the kitty carts, so I am fine with that. But that's gonna do it for this episode. leave a like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment in the comment section down below if you guys had as much fun watching this video as I did making it. My name is Rosie Gemini, and as always, guys, stay rosy in that darkness.